Welcome, I'm the Kaiju Okami, and this is my Quickie review for Black Panther. Black Panther is the newest installment to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I've got to say that, damn, this movie was good. I got a very Winter Soldier vibe from it, and that's awesome because Winter Soldier is my favorite MCU movie. I don't think any movie has actually surpassed Winter Soldier, as I think that is basically the tip of the mountain. Black Panther was quite enjoyable. It was well made, well shot. All the actors did a wonderful job with their roles. There was not a single moment where I felt like a character was wasted, and I felt like every character made sense in the aspect of the story. My favorite was probably Shuri, Black Panther's sister. All the scenes with her were great. I loved the humor she had. And also, the great thing about this movie is that the humor didn't feel like it was out of place at times. It felt like it belongs right where it belonged. Like M'Baka, or Man-Ape as he goes by in the comics. That actor was really great, and he was probably one of my favorite scenes of the movie. The action scenes were pretty good. Yes, you can tell when it's CGI because the CGI is quite abundant. But you know what? I will take poor CGI with a great story over amazing CGI with a subpar story. So, you know what? I don't care. The CGI might not be perfect, but when the story's so good, who cares? Get over it. CGI should be there to enhance the film, not take it over, and it certainly enhanced this film. I've got to hand it to Disney and Marvel. We complained and complained about how horrible and generic the villains were in Phase 2, and they have really turned this around. We had Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming, Hela and Grandmaster in Thor Ragnarok, and now we have Killmonger. They really made him a sympathetic character. You really got to understand his viewpoint, which not many movies do have that happen. He was intriguing. Michael B. Jordan brought everything he had with the character and put it all on screen as if he experienced the whole thing personally. And you know what? That's awesome, because now that's two Human Torches that have redeemed themselves in the MCU. I have to give a lot of credit to the people who are in charge of the music. I was expecting the music to just be a bunch of rap music, which isn't really my thing. But wow, this music in this movie fit every scene. It was impressive. The tribalistic tones a lot of music had fit so well, was enjoyable, very pleasing to my ears. I loved it. The soundtrack in this movie rocks and maybe one of the best Marvel Cinematic soundtracks of the entire series. There was never a dull moment. I never found myself bored. I was fully engaged in the film. The characters were interesting. I've got to give a lot of credit also to Andy Serkis, who played a character that wasn't motion captured. That man has some great talent even without being in a suit. Very interesting, and it was also interesting to see the Claw from the original Fantastic Four comics when Black Panther was introduced, rather than the sound robot-looking type Claw. This is actually one of those few times where I feel that the suited version would be inferior to what we got. All in all, Black Panther was a good time, a fun, entertaining movie. If you don't like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I don't know what to tell you on this one. I loved it. I'm not ready to rank the series because at this point we still have Ant-Man vs. Wasp and Infinity War coming out. My top ranking could change again, as it has several times these last few years, because these movies keep on going. They keep getting better and better despite the negative ones that do come out, and I've never seen a movie franchise do that before. Yeah, there is Dark World and Iron Man 2, but you know what? Those are better than a lot of the other movies I've seen. Still, a series with 18 movies in it, you'd think there'd be a lot more stinkers than there actually are. And no, for all of its flaws, I do not consider Age of Ultron a stinker. It's not a very good movie, but it's not a stinker. Anyway, I'm going off topic. I don't want to give any spoilers for Black Panther because you need to experience it for yourself. Also, if you can, go see it at the Alamo Drafthouse. They have an awesome do not talk during the movie thing at the beginning of the movie, and make sure you stay after the credits for, well, of course it's a Marvel movie, post-credit scene, but even after the post-credit scene, there's an awesome scene that continues from the beginning of the don't talk thing. It's hilarious. Go see it at the Drafthouse if you can. I give Black Panther a 9 out of 10 stars. Until next time, bye.